Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
Yeah, both your face and mine, lady. So this is Stryker of Enyo, and this is What's It Like to Play Mass Effect Andromeda with some of the latest patches in place. Am I going to notice any quirks? Are the animations all fixed? Is the voice acting surprisingly better? The answer is no, but wait till the end of the video to make your judgment. This is what the game is like to play, patched up to 1.08. And yeah, for the first time, Mass Effect fan playing the game, what's it like? But don't worry, it's not going to be all serious. I'm going to have some funny dialogue in there, some humorous lines. I'm going to be screaming, swearing, the horrible dialogue.
Since when do rocks float? Just go with it!
And here we go.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, Mass Effect fans, because as you know, thanks to this game, we're not going to get another game in the Mass Effect series for a little while now. Now, please give me a couple of minutes before we get into me actually playing the game, and let me explain a few things. For one thing, you know now that Mass Effect Andromeda is, at best, a 7 out of 10, or maybe a 6 out of 10, kind of depends. But for the pedigree of what the Mass Effect Trilogy has had before this, it's kind of disappointing. Even though a 7 out of 10 is still considered a good game, there's some flaws. But I am playing this for the first time on the fully patched version, which at this point is 1.08. That was the 2-month window that BioWare gave us for making a lot of changes to the animation, inventory, all that stuff. So I'm going to be playing a game starting from the beginning with all of this stuff in place. So you're going to see my impressions of what works and what doesn't work, and did those initial animations doom it from the beginning, or even though now that they're fixed, is the game still a pile of crap?
You're the new Pathfinder.
So yeah, you are going to be the new Pathfinder, and I mean, I know about the articles, I know about all the YouTube memes, I've watched the videos on the previous way the animations looked and whatnot, so I do know about that stuff. I know about the tumultuous, 5-year development cycle of this game and how most of the work that you see on screen was done in like the last 18 months prior to release. So I know about all that stuff, so I'm going into this, pretty well versed in what's been going on with the game, but it is going to be my initial reactions. So here we go, we're finally playing the game, and the first thing that's going to slap you in the face is the tone choice. That's right, no more Paragon Renegade, now it's logical, emotional, casual, and professional? And I mean, why is the Dreamcast symbol the thing for casual? And how come casual and professional look almost exactly the same? Are you going to remember past this point which is which? You're not! You're fucking not! So they explained what those symbols are, but what the fuck is this? 3 little arrows? What does that mean? Does that mean I can have sex with a person later or not? And the question symbol, I guess that means it goes off into questioning, but like, you don't know what that symbol means because the game doesn't fucking explain it. Even if you're a longtime Mass Effect fan, you don't know what the fuck that means. Does that mean my dick goes 3 ways? I don't know.
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
I guess I can blame her? What? No, not the 3 arrows again. I don't fucking know. I prefer solid. It's her call. I don't know what to pick. What do I pick so I can fuck the blonde chick? That's what I want to know. Or white-haired chick, whatever. You know who I want to fuck, game. Just tell me what I need to pick. I guess the game is basically saying, oh, it's up to you, game player. Pick whatever you want because we're not going to keep track of it. Is that what they're fucking telling me?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Damn it, so I
Yes,
picked
sir.
the wrong thing? Now I can't
We're
fuck
coming
her.
through.
What's wrong with this game? Give me a direct line.
He is our Pathfinder.
And then there's the whole
This doesn't
thing of
work
being the
out.
Pathfinder. I mean, is it an honorary title? It seems to be held in high regard. Like, I mean, it actually is a title. Like, don't call me Ryder, you must call me Pathfinder, even though that chick at the time doesn't call you that anyway. It's like being a captain, but it's not. But, I mean, sure, there's a field manual that kind of explains what the Pathfinder team is supposed to do, but it kind of seems like you're not really going to know what the Pathfinder is or what he does until about 2 hours into the game, where you can finally look up some logs on what the fuck your duties actually are. And even then, it just kind of seems like, what, you're exploring? Why can't that be? Oh, his legs are fucked up. Oh my god, they didn't fix any animations. The whole fucking game is broken. Fuck these guys and just, no, I'm just fucking with you. They fixed it. I was just jerking the analog stick back and forth. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it. Oh, really? You think she's gonna make it? Everyone keeps telling me that, like, to the point where she's probably not gonna fucking make it. And I've already forgotten what the Dreamcast swirl is and what the fucking semi-swastika symbol mean. Like, what the fuck? She's better. We shouldn't. What the fuck? I don't know what to pick.
You're right. The mission comes first.
Oh, thank God I picked the right option.
Okay, team, listen up.
Yeah, team that has not been introduced up to this point. I mean, I kind of know about the black guy, but the pink-haired lady, I mean, seriously, I'm like 2-3 hours in the game, and I still don't know what the fuck her name is, much less what she does. I don't know. I was in cryosleep for like 600 fucking years, right? Did Christopher Platt fucking wake me up from sleep like in that Passengers movie? Is that what fucking happened to me? Some guy just wanted to fuck me, so he decided, I'm gonna fuck with this suck fuck. Ah!
We're the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first.
You only get one chance to be first?
Let's go make history.
Did you cut in front of people at school in a drinking fountain telling them that? Oh, I just cut in front of you, haha. I'm first now. You only get one chance to be first. Now I'm gonna lick the whole part of the drinking fountain so that you get all my fucking germs. Ha 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 ha. I'm so cool. No, I'm seriously, that's fucking stupid. And I do love the fact that you can left trigger at any time to zoom in. I love RPGs that let you do that so you can look closer in the environment, although the way this game plays, you might not want to do that. Oh yes, thank you, person introducing yourself for the first time while you have a space helmet on and your voice is distorted, and obviously I have no way of actually seeing what the fuck you look like, so in case I meet you later, I'm not gonna know who the fuck you are. That is, if you make it that far. Typically when you're looking out a big bay window of any kind, some programmer decides, hey, wouldn't it be cool if this thing got cracked and it sucked the guy out? Let's give the character a person to actually talk to, and then we can suck them out. And, sorry, blown out. Data from TNG told me that's the actual correct reference. I'm kind of surprised that the Call of Duty rules don't apply here, where if there's a vehicle or vessel that is following you into battle of any kind, you will see it get blown up and it will crash, or everybody will die on it. That's typically what happens. But they probably don't have the budget to even show us that the ship will crash, but it's probably going to crash at some point.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Imperium, this is the Pathfinder.
Oh no, what? Something went wrong? I didn't know. The question is, will this glass actually crack? Oh shit, yep, it just sucked them out. Sorry Liam, I only know your name because of the fucking subtitles.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is
Really, a little more bass in your voice there, Jesus.
approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
You know what? I somehow think that Shepard probably wouldn't scream at the top of his lungs like a little bitch for the AI to help him. It's just me. I don't get this. Why this has to be like some 22-year-old kid or whatnot. And why the fuck is there a crack? Why the fuck are they still using glass? This is the fucking future. It should be some kind of transparent aluminum by now, right? Am I right, Star Trek fans?
Well, Crazy just found us.
And as in your typical RPG, invisible walls are everywhere, so you can't even just drop off a cliff. Oh shit! I guess you fucking can! I just died in front of you, crew member, and I'm gonna do it again! Seriously, there's absolutely no penalty for it. You can be in the middle of a conversation and they just carry on. Like, no, I didn't see you kill yourself repeatedly. Holy shit! Thanks, one and true God, the God of Abraham and Moses. I'm just repeatedly killing myself and you're just giving me a mulligan every time. This is fucking awesome. I can't be killed. Now let's take a minute, just sit right there while I burn all the hair off my ass. But, I mean, seriously, I am kind of blowing things out of proportion, right? I mean, I'm cranking up the shit knob to like 11 and kind of, you know, over-exaggerating some of these things. But seriously, the dialogue really does, it feels irksome, and it has references to stuff from like the 90th and 20th century that don't make sense in a future world like this. Other sci-fi doesn't do this, so it takes you out. And what the fuck, dude? You're supposed to push me off and save my life. You didn't even try to save me. Fuck you! I already forgot what the symbols mean. Heart shape or cogwheel? Heart shape, cog. Logical or casual? Emotional. That's right. Well, what do I pick in order to sleep with this guy later on? I mean, that's what Mass Effect's about, right? Pick the right option, sleep with the guy or girl.
Don't know, but it's our job to figure it out. That sounds like your old man talking.
Yes, I did it. I'm gonna score with him later.
Something...
Yeah.
Oh, and safety tip: don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Really? You're supposed to be on the Pathfinder team. You think the first thing would be, hey, should we bring our suits down? I don't know. Let's not bring them with, and if we can't breathe, we'll just come back up. That's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. This is in the future, right? Your chute should fucking tell you if you can breathe the air or not. Here, let's have a montage of stupid dialogue.
Try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
They're all over the map? What does that mean? Their genetic code? What fucking map are you talking about?
He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever.
Why would you say it in that way? You're implying he's going to fucking die. Who wrote this?
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
You're asking this in the middle of an action sequence? What fucking sense does that make? Hey, the rocks are floating.
We dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond.
Sir, you realize we are in the future, right? I mean, we have modern-day technology for mapping star systems. We don't have edges of maps anymore. I mean, we literally, you zoom into where you want to go. This is just stupid dialogue.
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Who cares if lightning zapped their shuttle? I mean, and why do you say ha before that? I've never heard that kind of phrase in any kind of video game ever.
They got balls to try an airdrop.
They got balls to try it? I mean, it seems like it's succeeding. I mean, they're right next to us. They're ambushing us. Seems to be working for them pretty good. Okay, this is the part where we get the spoilers, so just stop it here or fast forward 30 seconds or so. But, yeah, I mean, you're going to see some spoilers if you know I'm playing through the first couple of hours. And this is actually a touching moment where your dad basically takes off his helmet and puts it on you. The only thing I kind of wish is that we would have gotten to know him a little bit more. It was kind of obvious, the writing was on the wall that he was going to die. I kind of wish we knew, like, how big of a goner he was going to be by not having his mask on for, you know, like 5 minutes. But I think it's still effective. But yeah, you really want to sell the fact that, you know, yes, humans cannot survive more than 5 minutes without their mask, or more than a minute. You know, that would make us, it would impact us a lot more if we knew that he was an instant goner, you know, for 30 seconds after he takes off his mask. You know, knowing there's no way to save anyone that has to do that.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
No you weren't. This is what you call bad writing. You see this on TV shows and movies all the time, but no, when you are clinically dead, that means a doctor has come in, examined you, and then declared that you are dead. You do not come back from that. Yes, the human brain can survive more than 20 minutes or so without oxygen, so when someone stops breathing or they don't have a heartbeat anymore, that's all that you had. You're not dead. So before we get to talking about your newly acquired title, Pathfucker, that's where you whip out your dick and you shove it in the ground so you can find the right path that you're supposed to be taking. We need to talk about the dialogue system and the fact that while you're walking away, you're going to see, if you have subtitles turned on, you're going to have those subtitles popping up on your screen before you can actually hear the dialogue. So, yeah, it's actually kind of confusing. You should hear the dialogue and then have the text popping up. But the text for some reason shows up before you get close enough to see their dialogue. Oh, and since they added more eye tracking movement, sometimes two people will be having a conversation, but one of them will actually fix their eyes on you because you got close enough. But they're not talking to you, they're still talking to somebody else.
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
So the point in the story comes where you become the Pathfinder. You know what's coming. It's in the song. I'm only human because I'm a Pathfinder. Whatever the trailer was. Or you're only human? Whatever. But you knew it was coming. You knew your dad isn't going to make it. Your sister probably isn't long for this world because there can't be two-player characters going on at the same time. And the fact that they keep mentioning that, I'm sure your sister's going to make it. Oh yeah, she's A-okay in my book. Why do you mention that? Oh, no reason. Just to emotionally attach you to something that's in a cryo tube that you're not going to really see for too long. But, hope that works out for you. See ya. So, that's, but it is admittedly one of the cool parts about the game. You know, you are the Pathfinder, even though it's not really established very well on what a Pathfinder is or why they're so special. Apparently, there's the AI that is Sam, who has joined with you. It's, you know, it's linked to your mind, and they can't be separated now. I guess that's part of the Pathfinder job, but whatever. Aside from not being able to really stamp it out, they really are trying to kind of do their own thing, and you come to a facility, I'll just say, that is all run down. You need to get it back up, and you need to unfreeze people, apparently, to help you complete your job. So all of that is actually kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's like you have your own base, right? It's your own house in Skyrim, or your own fort. It's yours.
Your father will be
and you can kind of decide, you know, what you want to do with it. So this is definitely a cool part. And dear God, I really want to remove the pubic hair off my fucking face. But you can now, actually. Yes, that's right. With the patch, you can actually change the look of your character. I don't know about gender, but you can change your character's entire appearance whenever you want and as often as you want in the new 1.08 update. So you just got to go to the med bay, I believe, and you can do it there. No tokens, no nothing. Like I said, you can do it as often as you want. So be guaranteed, if I do make a sequel to this video, if I make a second one, I will be changing the fuck out of my character as often as I can get away with it to keep things interesting for you guys. And then there's the quality of the voices for the other alien species. Not that they're acted badly, but they just don't seem to fit the characters that we've heard in the past, like Garrus and Liara. Like, here's a female Krogan. What do you think a female Krogan should sound like in Andromeda?
That's no way to treat a guest.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't
That's a
scared you off
fucking
already.
female Krogan? I mean, sure, they all don't need to have gravelly sounded voices, but it was done much better in Mass Effect 3. The voice just doesn't fit the character, and this happens with the other aliens too.
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died.
You see, none of these three characters that you're just hearing voice samples of really fit. I mean, it doesn't feel like a Garrus or a Liara or a Rex. You know, the voice is just there and processed and acted. It doesn't really fit with the character. Oh yeah, and you can't save during priority missions, whatever the hell that means. It's a Mass Effect game. I can't save when I want? Are you fucking kidding me? So you're resorted only to autosaves. That's it. Fuck you.
Are you up to the task?
So let's actually talk about this whole tone dialogue options that you get here. You know, the professional, casual, logical, and emotional dialogue choices. You might be thinking like, oh, well, I want to keep up my casual points because that's obviously going to get me certain places, you know, in some way. But I got to make sure that my professional points are also up, so I need to make sure to keep on adding to that pool so that I can, you know, cash them in when it comes to a crucial part in the story. Nope! Apparently this stuff doesn't make it doesn't carry over, really. Unlike past BioWare RPGs that have these type of wheels, making repeat choices in the same category doesn't seem to alter your character's ambient dialogue. Now, yes, you'll get different reactions from NPCs depending on your choice of tone, and supposedly if you're trying to get in these people's pants, like some characters want to hear you be more professional, but if you use too many casual dialogue options, it will completely turn them off and they will not want to wrap their vag around you. I guess that's how romance apparently works. But yeah, as far as your character, like becoming more and more professional or becoming more casual in his own dialogue, it only changes the dialogue that he actually picks. It doesn't actually change anything else. It's not dynamic in any kind of way. You know, your writer isn't going to be acting more professionally automatically later on. You know, it's just in the dialogue choices. It's just when you're trying to fuck another species or another alien or another person or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's so much not deeper than you think it is. Some people complained about the Paragon and Renegade choices. You know, it was either a black or a white, and you stacked up your points. But I've heard that this system, some people really like it, like it's more advanced, but quite honestly, it doesn't have the kind of dynamic changes that you would actually see in the other Mass Effect games. Choices you make don't necessarily get pop-up later on. They only seem to really be initiated in those dialogue choices while you're making them. They don't seem to really carry over to anything else, so you know, don't worry about your logical points and whether they're high enough to score you a bedroom buddy. And like I said before, yes, my character is named Stop. What the fuck was I? Stop Talking Ryder. Yeah. So when people are like, so what's your name? Stop Talking. No, I'm serious. I wanted to know. Stop Talking. No, I mean, I'm trying to be friendly. No, I'm just trying to be friendly too. Stop talking. No, I mean, what's your fucking name? Stop talking!
Scout cookies.
Oh, hey, baby. What's your sign?
You'll have to fight Kesh for the galaxy swirls.
Are you talking to me? Oh, you're talking to him. See, that's kind of what I was talking about before. Like, I'm close enough to her to activate the auto eye tracking thing, but she's actually having a conversation with the Solarian technician guy over there. But I'm not actually close enough, or I'm not within range of his dialogue to actually get it in audio form. I'm actually getting the text of his dialogue. It's fucking stupid. If I initiate a conversation, I should hear both sides of the conversation. I mean, it's just, that should be automatic, right? Am I alone here? Oh, hey, I noticed you noticing me, yeah. Well, you're kind of cute in a... Yeah, no, you don't need to look at the pad, look at me, yeah, your eye tracking obviously locked onto me. That's what we call it when we call it love. Like, wow, you cannot take your eyes off me. You like when I walk away? Yeah. Hey, you can watch me even, oh, baby, oh, you like it too? I saw you look up at me. Oh my god, every woman on this starship wants to fucking do me. They want to ride the Rider train. Oh yeah, I saw you look away. Oh, this is gonna be a great trip. I'm gonna fertilize the fuck out. Oh, redhead. Oh, it's gotta work on you. Hey, baby, what's up? Do you wanna ride the Rider train? Well, obviously she's a lesbian. I mean, if you're not interested. Hey, man, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want something hot and black inside you? Or no, wait, no. That you need to tell me you want something hot and black in you. No, you have to say, do I want something hot and black inside me? Yeah, that okay. Start the conversation over again, and we'll go from there. All right, go. Are you talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking to a guy on your fucking iPad. Well, I mean, you know, you were looking at me. I just figured you're talking to the Pathfinder, the guy that's gonna find everybody a fucking path. What is it, information wall? No, that's a fucking screensaver. That's not information. Oh, hey, baby. Yeah, what how old are you? I mean, I'm sorry. that's how old's your mom? No, that ain't really ain't gonna tell me. God, you look like 14. Oh, hey, so how's it go? Oh, damn. Yeah, just unzip it. Oh, say my name, bitch. Oh, yeah. When no one is around, say, baby, I love. Oh, you're done? Okay. Well, I mean, it was nice. Thank you for your service. God damn. I'd like to see you in my my undressing room in about 15 minutes, if you know what I mean. Oh, hey, baby. Hey, what's going on? Did you hear about the new Pathfinder? I hear girls can't keep their eyes off him. Can I Titanic you from behind? Do girls understand that phrasing? You know what it means? Why can't I get inside your personal space? I'm the goddamn Pathfinder. I should be able to bump up and grind against anybody I goddamn well please. What the fuck, dude? Give me fucking eye contact. Nobody wants to look at me. I'm the goddamn Pathfinder. I find your path. Fucking just look me in the eye and acknowledge I exist. So, Stryker, did you experience any glitches? You asked 26 minutes into the video. So yeah, I did. The only one that I actually encountered was this one where I actually got stuck in the environment, and unfortunately I was stuck there. The animation that for my shooting, it didn't aim properly, even though I was still doing damage. I killed as many enemies as I could, and since I was on a lower difficulty, they actually couldn't kill me. But eventually, my teammates killed the other guys, and a cutscene started, and we continued along my merry way. See, I literally couldn't do anything here. But then again, remember, I am only playing the first 2 hours of the game, so this could be an isolated spot. I didn't have any hard crashes or soft crashes, or really any pausing, but remember, I haven't gotten that far into the game where the action heats up. But I hear the combat is really good. And unfortunately, that's probably going to do it for the adventures of Stop Talking Ryder, or Pathfinding Stop Talking Ryder, whatever his name is, who apparently just wants to sleep with anything that'll make eye contact with him on the Ark, or whatever the thing's called. But yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it. I just wanted to give you guys an impression of someone who's played through the original Mass Effect Trilogy and played all the DLC, what it's like coming into Mass Effect Andromeda for the first time, even with all the patches up to 1.08. I don't know how much more patches are really going to come out. I don't see them changing too much more besides multiplayer. So yeah, this is what it's like to play Mass Effect Andromeda today. You know, with some of those changes, a few fixes in animation. They're not going to re-record dialogue or anything like that. Not that extreme. But hey, just wanted to give you guys a look at what it is. If you like what I do, if you find it humorous, give the video a like, and that'll give me an idea. Make a comment if you want, but seriously, if this thing gets enough likes, I might make a sequel to it. It does take a bit of time to create all this stuff, but hey, I'll do it for you guys if you really want. But yeah, this is what Mass Effect Andromeda looks like to someone who's just coming into it for the first time. I love the series. It's a good game. It's not a great game, and no update will fix that.